Ladies and gentlemen, all across the globe, welcome to another edition, another time with Dr. Larry Carnes, Elder Kevin Vaughan here with you on your transformational midday moment. Doc, as always, good to see you, sir. Optimum blessings to you today, sir. God bless.
I receive an optimum blessing to you.
Amen. I received, Doc. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're receiving your day today as well. We trust that you're being productive today. Some of you may be off enjoying your wonderful time. Some of you may be just enjoying this time as well. We thank you so much for joining us today, those live and those listening later on. You guys out there have been listening, so thank you so much for that in advance. We've been hitting double digits, triple digits in some cases as well as you guys are listening. Hope you're taking notes too, guys. And most of all, don't forget to share this out as well. Hey, this is your midday. And for those who don't know, we've been talking about the power of transformation. Man, it is real, folks. It is a process. It's a spiritual journey. It's a wonderful journey to help us improve our lives. If you're willing to participate, that's the key right there. You must be willing to participate in this wonderful journey we call transformation. So thank you so much, guys. Doc is one of the best teachers of this on the planet, and we always thank him for his time today. Hey, folks, this is your midday. Doc, thank you again for your time, sir.
Optimum blessings. I want to begin the week by decreeing and releasing the optimum blessings upon those who are watching, who will be watching or listening later. So we decree and declare the greatest and most favorable degree of the Creator's growth, increase, and reproduction, continuously operating, manifesting, and being demonstrated in every area of your lives, declaring everything lost, stolen, or forfeited is returned, nothing broken, nothing missing, and nothing lacking, but the total restoration of all that the Creator intended for you when He gave birth to you, released you from the innermost being of His I amness. When we speak about transformation, I want to talk about the power of transformation being determined by the intimacy of your relationship with the Creator. So the power of transformation is going to have an impact upon your life is determined by the intimacy of your personal relationship with the Creator. Now, there's only one Creator. You may ask why. Well, that's because the renewing of the spirit of the mind is a spiritual encounter. The renewing of the spirit of your mind has nothing to do with your intellect. The renewing of the spirit of the mind is a spiritual encounter, and the enemy of transforming and renewing the spirit of your mind is your fallen nature, your fallen awareness. When you are aware and awakened to the fallen nature of humanity, then that's opposed to the renewed nature of humanity. That's opposed to renewing the spirit of the mind that you were created with and created to have. Now, there must be a counterculture to the fallen culture that requires an
Mhm.
intimate and personal relationship with the Creator. In order for you to reverse, if you will, or the counterculture to the fallen nature is the nature, the image, and the likeness that you were originally created in. Now, now transformation and the power of transformational is self-development that exceeds your ability to do it. You can't transform yourself. Care how much you try, you do not have the ability or the capacity to transform yourself. Therefore, I'm going to say again, the power of transformation is self-development that exceeds your ability to accomplish it. Why? Because you can't renew the spirit of your mind. You must, however, be willing to undergo the transformational process of renewing the spirit of your mind.
Mhm. Yep.
You can't do it.
Nope.
But you must be willing to submit to and undergo the transformational process that's required for your mind to be renewed, the spirit of your mind to be renewed. Now, so I'm having this conversation with someone just this morning, and the person's facing a major health challenge. During the conversation, as we were talking, she said this: I want to be healed, but I don't know what God's will is. She says, I want to be healed, but
Mhm.
I don't know what God's will is. and I want his will to be done. Now, when she said, and I want his will to be done, now inner excellence is about to kick in because now I have to do my part. I'm going to now take her on a transformational journey to help her navigate the
Yeah.
processes of transformation
Yeah.
where the spirit of her mind has to be renewed. And so when she says, I want his will to be done, but I don't know what his will is, I said, his will is that you might have life and have it more abundant. She stopped, paused. She's dealing with a major health challenge now. In essence, modern day science
Hmm.
and medicine has said we've done
Hmm.
all that we can do.
Hmm. Yes, sir.
And originally, what they were doing was detrimental, and
Mm.
they gave her too much of something,
Mm.
and
Yeah.
it worked in the opposite direction. Now, I have to come in and start to do the thing that God has gifted me to do, is that renew the spirit of her mind and let her know that there's a counterculture. And so the power of transformation is knowing that you have the right to develop your mindset to be focused and
Mm.
devoted to your life purpose. She says, I want to live, I
Hmm.
want to be healed,
Hmm.
but I don't know what God's will is. Then she said this, but I want God's will to be done. Gave me an open door. We're sitting, we're talking. Now I have to be vulnerable with her because the spirit of her mind has to be renewed and she has to have a contemporary that she can connect to. So now I need to know how vulnerable I can be with her. I said, let me share this story with you. In 2003, I was diagnosed with leukemia. And from a scientific perspective, the doctor said I had 2 to 5 years to live. She said, 2003. I said, yeah. She said, it's 2025. I said, exactly. She sat back and looked.
Hmm.
And then she said this statement during the conversation. You're a walking miracle, and and I want to be a walking miracle too. I
Right.
said, let's rephrase it. I'm a walking miracle, and so are you. Now she smiled,
Yeah. Yeah.
and the spirit of her mind is being renewed. That's the power of transformation. But I had to know how to navigate that journey, and I had to be anointed to do it. The key was listening and knowing when the opportunity presented itself to empower her, to encourage her. Now, so now the spirit of her mind has been renewed. And she's going to join us this evening for something that I do here.
Mhm.
She's
Yeah.
going to come and join. She said she wants to be in on it.
Yeah.
The spirit of her mind is being renewed because she gave an open door for the power of transformation to impact her life. It's reversible. There's nothing too difficult for the Creator. What's His will? That you might have life. I had to tell her that 3 or 4 times
Mhm.
because of what she kept saying, but eventually she said, you're a walking miracle, and I'm going to be a walking miracle too.
Yeah.
I said, what you've just done is voice activated.
Mhm.
See, I'm walking her down this trail.
Yeah,
You
doc.
just voice activated. Now you're created in the image and likeness of the Creator. And then I tell her there was darkness all around the Creator. But what did he do? He voice activated what he wanted, and what he wanted came to be. You're created in the image and likeness of the Creator, and she voice activated.
Yeah, doc.
You're a walking miracle, and I'm going to be a walking miracle too. I said, let's rephrase it. I'm a walking miracle, and you're a walking miracle also. She rephrased it. She voice activated. Her words have vibrational energy. The power of transformation is renewing the spirit of the mind But the renewing the spirit of the mind and the power of transformation is determined by the intimacy of your relationship that you have with the Creator. I want you to remember to outlove, outserve, and
Wow.
outgive each other. Optimum blessings to you.
Wow, Doc, what a powerful, powerful journey there with a powerful testimony of the power of transformation. I love it. I love it. Praise God. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I trust you understand this is a process. The power of transformation is real, folks. It's for you. Everybody has their individual journey. But guess what, folks? You're going to need some help. You're going to need a coach. You're going to need a teacher. You're going to need a mentor. And I tell you guys, I want you guys to learn more about this. And one way to do that is through getting in touch with Doc. You're going to have to set up an appointment as soon as you can with him about this. But I want you guys to go to his social media pages, and I'll give you that. And just ask Doc about, tell me more about the power of transformation. What is this all about? We're going to tell you how to get the books too in a minute here as well. I highly recommend you guys learn more about it. And the way, for me, ladies and gentlemen, because I'm a student of the power of transformation with Doc, I want to tell you the only way I remember this process is that the goal is to get to your best self, folks, to get to your best self yet. And we talk about God knew you before the foundations of the world. I said, well, what does that look like? If God knew me before I knew myself, which I'm still learning, what does that look like? So that's the journey I'm on, folks, is I want to get to my best self yet and really understand what the Creator really had in store for me when he released me from his womb. So I'm excited about that one right there. And folks, that's what it's all about. I'm gonna have to tell you, Doc, I have to tell you, it's not being taught, folks, enough around the globe. I'm gonna tell you that. It's not being taught enough. People don't even know these hidden treasures that are available through the power of transformation and things that Doc has been talking about the optimum return. It's just not being taught enough. So all we're gonna do, we're gonna do our part. So I want you guys to share this out over and over again, because you never know who will get enlightened, empowered, and excited about activating their journey towards the power of transformation. It's powerful. Hey guys, real quickly, you guys can go to Amazon. I recommend you get the books, guys. They're all complementary as far as they complement each other. You guys go to Amazon and purchase these books, The Power of Transformation, Law of Servanthood, and The Law of Humility. I carry these books around in the car just in case I find somebody to say, here, you need to read this one right here and get back with us when you finish. But ladies and gentlemen, you go to Amazon, just type in Larry Carnes on Amazon, order the books. If you already have them, order them for somebody else and give them to them as gifts, folks, for the birthday, anniversary. Christmas is coming up. Start ordering now, whatever you celebrate. Give these books out, folks, and get people to read these books. And Doc, I always think about the summertime when it's coming up. Get these books to your children too, as well. When the summer comes, have them read their books. You may have to pay them a few dollars or whatever, but get the books, have them read the books, and give you a quick report on what they learned from the books. Powerful. I guarantee they'll learn something from these books as well on Amazon. Also, too, guys, you can go to his website, lcmi.world. lcmi.world for a formal request there to book some time with them if you can. And also the books are available there. You can ask Doc about that. And don't forget, all you leaders out there that have organizations, corporations, businesses, small, medium, or large, employees, you got groups. You can invite Doc out to your organizational meetings, right? If you guys require speakers, which I know you do, this is the speaking time when, spring, summer, and fall coming up. You guys are inviting speakers to come talk to your organization. Highly recommend you try to get Doc to book him on your networks as soon as possible, whether virtual or live, guys. Highly recommend. You guys got any problems getting in touch with Doc, let me know. I'll forward the information to him. Hey, Doc's on social media. He's on Facebook, guys, under Optimum Leadership Coach, Optimum Leadership Coach. Follow him there as well. Ask Doc, say, Doc, tell me more about your speaking engagement. Tell me more about your teaching and training. Tell me more about the optimum return, folks. Yeah, he'll be glad to get back with you. Hey, also, too, last but not least, he's on Instagram, guys, under the Optimizer dr.c, the Optimizer dr.c on Instagram. You guys follow him there, and you guys will get some nuggets through there as he drops some stuff on you as well. But you can also request some time with him on the Instagram page as well. And again, guys, if you got any trouble getting in touch with Doc, you may not got the information down, let me know. I'll text it to you, email it to you, whatever it takes, guys. Because the power of transformation is real. Incredible. Hey guys, don't forget to share this out, guys, on all your social media platforms. We've been hitting triple digits. We want to hit quadruple digits now. We want to hit four digits now in the future. So we want to get that out there as well. So we believe the power transformation will help someone today. And we give you a great opportunity to do that by sharing this out today. Hey, Doc, thank you so much for your time. This has been incredible. Wow.
Optimum blessings, and thank you.
Thank you so much, Doc. I received the optimum blessing. Hey, guys, take care. Enjoy your wonderful time. The Doc periodically tells us, hey, enjoy the moments, guys. Enjoy today. Enjoy and be productive today. We also want you to have a great week. Hey, we're here on Mondays and Fridays around 12 noon. And again, we thank you so much for your time. Hey, this has been your Transformational Midday Moment. Elder Kevin Vaughan here with you and with the awesome Dr. Larry Carnes. God bless you, everybody. We'll see you next time on the network. Appreciate your time. Hey, guys, don't forget to share this out. You guys are pushing other stuff out there. Push this out at least 500, 600 times for all y'all. I want that all over the place as much as possible, guys. So push it out on your platforms. And again, there's a great possibility somebody's life could be changed today. Thank you so much for your time. Bye-bye. Appreciate you guys. Bye.